Look at my Star Trek toys! What's up, everybody? Welcome to a special patron-exclusive early release of this episode of Look at My Star Trek Toys. And boy, am I excited about this one, because Mike doesn't even know what I'm going to show him and what I'm going to show you guys. But it is something very special. It is something unique. There is it is not the only one in the universe, but every one of them is unique. And this is not something that is produced normally.
It's like snowflakes and children, Keith.
It is a little bit like a snowflake. It is indeed like a snowflake. And I am very excited. I can't believe how long I've been sitting with this on my desk before we've had a chance to show it. So I'm not going to explain what it is. I'm going to discover it with you, Mike. Let's go to Toy Cam and see what it is. Nope. Toy Cam.
Yeah. Let's repitch.
All right. So I think it's time to go to Toy Cam, and I want you to see what this is. Okay. This is a box. Now I want you to look. You can see who it's to. Look at who.
Does that say Auberjonois?
It does.
Keith, did you get something in the mail from Rene Auberjonois?
Well, not him, because he's no longer with us.
Well, I mean, he could have sent it a long time ago.
But possibly someone close to him directly sent this to me.
Okay. How long have you been sitting on this?
About a week and a half.
Okay. I'm intrigued. I would say my interest is
all of a sudden got a lot more interested. Now, of course, they warned extensively that what they sent here is very fragile. So whatever condition it ends up being is the condition that it ends up being.
As is.
And there is no replacing it. So
I hope it's not a disc. It's not a disc of his parts, is it?
Desiccated.
His desiccated remains?
Well, I mean, it could be. All right, here we go. What? Okay.
Bubble wrap?
We've got bubble wrap in the bag.
I see a card, maybe?
We see a card.
Got
a thank you from Judith Auberjonois, who is Rene's wife.
I got that. Lights are bright.
Very, very bright. Okay. I'm nervous.
Do you know what this is?
I know what this is. Okay.
Is it his hair?
Another piece.
Is it a cookie?
We're going to find out. It's very fragile. This is 30-something years old.
Is it a part of the mask? Is that his ear?
Are the actual ear. Screen used ODO ears.
The weirdest, grossest, most awesome thing I've ever seen.
All right, so that's the inside. I got to get this off very carefully.
The wax paper doing its job.
Come on, don't you?
You know what you could do? Do you have anything hot, like a hair dryer? Just kind of melt it off?
I don't want to melt the wax into it, though.
That's true.
I just got to go real slow.
Yeah, take your time, man. It's Patreon.
There it is.
Wow.
That is a screen-used ODO ear that used to be on Rene while filming Deep Space Nine. For real.
Did you have to do an auction, or how did you get a piece of this?
The story is that he would take his appliance off every night after filming, because they did a new one every episode. And when he was very careful and very lucky, sometimes he got them off in a piece that could be salvageable. And he just saved them for charity or whatever. And so his wife recently found a box of these in his office and auctioned them off for charity.
All right, so what we need is, Keith, somebody needs to design you a plexi.
Oh, don't worry. I have a case for this. Ooh, this is going to be real gentle. taking that so you can see it. It's warm. Well, it's sticky and it's on the wax paper.
It's great because they definitely they look like ears, so you know exactly what it is. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Get you a little plate made. I mean,
Oh, don't worry.
how you display these is really the.
Yeah, let me see if I can get this all. Ooh, I gotta be real careful.
Yeah, man, no rush. We don't ruin this for us.
For us. Okay. Little piece. So this is the foam design, and then they paint it with makeup, the appliance. Every single filming day, they did a new ODO mask and ODO ear. And in this episode of Deep Space Nine, we see a lot of real good close-ups of his ears, which I was really excited to see.
Did they tell you what episode this is from?
No, we don't know. Because this was from Rene's personal collection he just brought home and kept in a box for exactly this. And so the auction went to charity. So, all right, hold on. While I'm doing this, I'm going to put into exactly what I meant there. Hold on. Where's I can't find my keyboard anywhere. All right, so now go to this picture I sent, and you can actually see information about the auction. Oh, they might have replaced it. So in that folder should be the picture, the unredacted picture. There it is. And so there she is in his office with his so they came up with they found 6 masks and 8 sets of ears, and this is one of the sets of ears. I could not afford one of the masks, but I could afford one of the ears, one set of ears. And so this is what they did.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. And so, okay, I got it off. So, all right. So here we are. These are screen-worn ODO ears, and you can see. So you have the foam appliance, which they glued over his ear, which they then painted with the color of ODO. These are so cool.
Wow, it's rad, man.
Right? And so I got a case to put them in.
What did you even Google? Serial killer earbox?
You laugh at it. I had a hard time figuring out what to type.
Mm-hmm.
This is like a jewel box.
Yeah, now we need to get you a little plate.
So look at that. And so it holds up.
That's great, actually.
And so I'm going to put it up on the shelf behind me. So, you know, they had 8 sets of these that survived, but each of these are one of one.
Okay,
so
here's what we do. So you put that on the shelf, right? You affix the card to the back so that it sticks up, right? Maybe we laminate it, the card she sent, the thank you card. And also from that company we get the trophies from. Uh-huh. You get a little plaque that just says screen used ears, Rene Auberjonois, and then you put that in the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah. I don't want to show that's got her phone number on it. I'm not going to do that. But, oh, my God. Look how... I'm actually really delighted at how well the...
Oh, yeah. It's as if that was built for it.
Look at that. So, as a piece of... Oh, I have to worry about that sticking there.
Okay, so you need a little depth.
So I might... Or whether it needs a... might just need to dry out a little bit. Well, I mean, it's the same makeup for I don't know how many years. I'll figure that out.
Well, the question is, did anything stick to the glass? Is there any color? Did anything transfer to the glass? If not, then you're probably okay. Doesn't appear so.
No, it doesn't look like it. Looks clean. And I mean, like, I'm not going to be taking it out of the box. I just don't want to damage it.
Right.
While it's in display. I wish it
had like a centimeter more depth, but...
Well, but then it wouldn't stand up right. Anyway, I will sort this all out. But it's a nice little piece of Trek history, here that I got my hands on at that auction. They still have a few things up for auction. Some personal cartoons and notes that Rene made, I think, are still available on the eBay auction. So we'll see if they're see if I can put a link to what's still there available. But it was not expensive.
Really?
It really wasn't. This was in February 2024, so this is just last month.
Okay. I would have thought you spent a pretty penny on that, but
I did not.
Okay.
I genuinely did not. I mean, the masks were about $400. That's it. And the ears were 10% of that.
Okay.
So anyway, still unbelievably cool.
Yeah, man, that's a highlight of the collection.
Super fun to share this with all of you patrons early. And so if you saw this on the regular YouTube feed and you're like, I want more of that, you can join us at patreon.com/K&M. Here are all the folks here who are supporting the show and helping find some of these really cool new toys that we have here to play with. So thank you so much for watching. I am so excited about this new addition to my collection.
Cool. Yep.
Yeah, so we will see you back next week with another episode of this show that we're doing. And I totally biffed the ending of that. I'm too distracted. I've got ODO ears on my desk. I'm too excited.
This episode brought to you by Googling serial killer ears.
How do I display body parts?
Look at my Star Trek toys!
Nailed it.
Wow.